What do you like so much about Brett Kern as your punter, and where do you see the improvement that he's made since 2016?
Well, I mean, I think he's a great teammate. He's great in the locker room. He's a leader on this football team, and he's really a weapon for us when you get into the strategic component of the game. His ability to change field position. If he gets an extra 10 or 15 yards on a punt, that's another first down that the opposing offense has to try to get. Or if he knocks it down inside the 10 or 5 yard line, that puts a strain on a play caller because he really doesn't have the whole play call sheet. He's got to be very mindful of where he's out on the field. So having Brett and his ability to do that, it's paramount for our team.
You played Thursday night in Jacksonville, so this is like a mini bye. Brett mentioned he's going to spend some time with his family. What do you hope the players do during this extra time off in September?
Well, I think that's a start. That should be priority one. Is spend time with your family. Allow your body to recover and heal up. It was a long training camp. We're off to the fast start here in the season. So get some rest, but be ever mindful. Stay in that playbook.
I know you're going to stay in football season because that's what you do. Do you and the personnel staff go out this weekend for a little extra college scouting, or do you do a deep dive into the Titans and other NFL teams, or do you do some of both?
I think it's a little bit of both. We'll get going on the college guys. Our scouts are out on the road now. They're hitting games. I've been to a couple myself. So certainly being mindful of preparation for the 2020 draft, but also preparing for our next opponent and taking a look at what we're doing as well.
Your next opponent, the Atlanta Falcons, and I know we're going to talk about them next week on Titans All Access. But have you peeked ahead to the Falcons at all? Can you give us some hints?
Yeah, I got a lot of good players on both sides of the ball. It starts with the quarterback, Matt Ryan. He's a really, really good player, premium player in this league. They got weapons on offense. They're fast on defense. Dan runs an attacking style. So we'll have our work cut out for us for sure.
And Julio Jones, that wide receiver, I've heard about him. It seems like he's a pretty good player.
He's one of the best to ever play the position. He's big, he's fast, he's physical, can make plays down the field, can make plays in traffic, great with the ball in his hands. He's a great weapon for that offense.
I've talked to a lot of Titans fans who are planning to go to Atlanta, Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I've never been. Any intel you can give me and the fans about Mercedes-Benz Stadium that they need to know? Hard place to play?
It's in Atlanta. That's about all I know. I haven't been there either. It's probably one of the premium venues in this country though for football. Hosted the Super Bowl. So we're excited to go down there and tee it up.